Howdy friends, I just got a couple more boxes delivered today, so I thought I would go ahead and make a video and share opening them up with you and explain some of my logic here with some of my recent purchases that I've been doing. So lately I guess I've been getting even more into my what I would call plastic crack addiction, my toy collecting addiction, although it's really fun. It's really just been a fun thing to do, and I broke the wall now and expanded beyond Motu origins. I thought it was going to be with Revelation figures, which I did originally order some, pre-order some, and then something came around in me. I just decided, nah, I just don't need them that much. I don't know what that was. And then the next thing I knew, I was at a store and bought some of the Marvel Legends or Marvel Retro 3.75 inch figures that I just thought were really cool. That happened to be there was Loki and Storm, which I hadn't seen there before. And Storm I just thought was really attractive, good looking. And Loki, I used to read the Thor comics when I was a kid and kind of like the character Loki, just because he's a mischievous kind of guy, and you know, like all of us, he can be a rascal. He's good and bad. Let's see. And then I had already had my mind on Iceman, who had been there for a while because I liked the series of Spider-Man with Iceman and Firestar as a kid, so I went and got Iceman, and that started my whole series of now breaking into other things. But anyway, long enough preamble here. Let's get into this box here, which Skeletor was anxious to help out with. Hey everybody, let's see what's in this box. Yes! Alright, so this is quite exciting for me, both of these boxes, but let's go ahead and let you see what's in them. Alright, maybe I should see what's in them too before I speak. Alright, let's make sure, yeah! Okay everybody. There it is. Wow, it's heavy. Realistic Fur Panther. This is from the secondary market. I got a decent value on it. I've been watching it on Mercari for a while. Didn't want to pay more than retail price, which was $40, I believe. So that's basically what I got them for, plus the shipping, which I think was about $10. So now I have myself a Panther to go with my Battle Cat. I didn't want to buy one of the regular Panthers because I knew I was gonna want to get one of these flocked Panthers, and he looks amazing. Wow, that really was worth waiting for me anyway. That looks great. Realistic fur in the packaging, so as far as I can tell, it looks immaculate, really in good shape. So I have to give this guy a fantastic rating here. So yee-hoo! I have myself a Panther flocked. So let's go ahead and see what's in the other box. Right, Skeletor? Okay. I ordered both of these about a day before Thanksgiving, I believe, a couple days before. If anyone's following on real time, sort of. Okay. So you might also notice I'm wearing my Merman shirt here that I got at Big Bad Toy Store. I opened that up a couple days ago without filming it, so I apologize for that, but sometimes that's how it goes. Alright, and another nice packaging job here. Somebody wanted to make sure that what got here would get here intact. Christmas time in November. And what is it? It's a second flocked Panther. You guys are starting to catch on to my habit now, huh? It's almost as exciting as two Grayskulls. Two flocked Panthers. Fantastic. Wow. This one also looks to be in extremely good shape, or good bubble. Looking at the box, I've even started noticing if the tape is straight on these, because at the factory different people put it on sort of haphazard, and some people put it on with more care. This person seemed to put it on with good amount of care, and this one was a little more haphazard, was a little more just slapped it on there. and even this side, it looks like it wasn't even that square yet. So whoever did this at the factory was a little rough with the tape. Interesting, huh? And so this would be a little higher grade maybe, but then there's other things probably that take away from it. Maybe it's slightly bent more here. Anyway, not that that matters to me. I'm being silly. I'm just learning about that kind of stuff. Anyway, I'm stoked. I'll have one to open when I feel like opening one, and to use for whatever play and video making. And I have one to keep in a box because they're just cool looking in boxes too. So very cool. Got them both, like I said, for about $40, and then the shipping was probably on top of that was another 10. So more than if I bought them at Walmart, but I don't have a Walmart around. I figure the closest Walmart I have to me would cost me at least $10 in gas just to get there. So it would be a $20 round trip to get there and back, and which would be the cost of the shipping on these two. So even if I could buy them at retail price there, it wouldn't save me any money unless I found a bunch of other things on sale, which would be cool. I would like to do that, but I'm not going to go there without knowing what they have. Just that's not my style. So I'm extremely excited. I got these Panthers. Hope you all are excited with me. Very cool. So yeah, maybe if you've been keeping your eye on it and been waiting to see if they'd come down to around that price, I think the scalpers are finally getting to the point where they just want to move whatever they bought. Not that these people were scalpers, I'm not saying that, but if that is the case, you know, they're wanting to get their money back at this point, and they don't want to hold on to them. So maybe you can get them at the regular price at this point, or even wait a little longer, and they'd probably go down even more. It seems to be the case with these figures, that we don't really need to get desperate like I have in the past and overpaid for figures. So anyway, maybe that's enough for now. I've got some other figures I've just ordered. I'm like I said, I've broken the wall now. I'm not just buying Motu. I've started the Marvel Retro 3.75. We can make a video about those. And yesterday I finally ordered some the vintage series Star Wars figures. So I have branched out into other forms of plastic crack addiction. Different flavors of plastic crack, which they're all nice, and they're good to display in their boxes or out of their boxes. So I'm having fun with them all. Hope you guys are all having fun with your toys and collecting, whatever kind of collecting you do. Toys aren't the only good kind of collecting there is. And just hope you're enjoying the season and your life in general. So with that, take care everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye.